This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
What are you laughing at already?
I'm like,
What the heck?
I just am laughing at that. This is my job.
Well, this ought to be an interesting show today. Hey, good morning. It's Monday, August 19th. It's 6:10. That's, just about 6:10. And I got to tell you, I had a lot of fun. We had a little time off. I had a lot of fun in it because I did two things.
Nothing.
All vacation long. But I did go out and finally, I remember I was talking about how I wanted to see Wolverine and Deadpool.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I went out and saw that, and oh my God, it is the funniest movie I have seen in a long time. Now, saying that, parents, do not take your children to this movie.
Okay.
Period. There is nothing in it that you will want them to hear. And there were kids in the theater when we went, and I'm like, oh, no, that's not
How young
good.
are we talking, these kids?
I don't know, but I could hear voices behind us.
Mommy, why'd you do this to me?
No, not during the movie, but like getting ready for the movie. Yeah. I'm like, oh, these parents don't know what they're getting themselves into. They don't.
Is it violent? Is it sex?
Okay, so here's
bad words.
Let me exactly say how Deadpool said it because he talks to the fourth wall all the time.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm gonna clean it up.
Okay.
But he said, this is my first R-rated movie, and Disney's too. And it deserved an R because the violence was crazy. The violence was crazy anyway before, but there were so many really inappropriate jokes for anyone that's a child.
Oh, golly.
So this is just my public service announcement, public service warning to you. If you are going to go see Deadpool and Wolverine, or Wolverine, I don't know which one it is, Wolverine or Deadpool, who gets the headline. But do make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. Because within the first 5 minutes, you're going to go, wow. But if you like that kind of adult humor and don't mind like watching something like The Boys, if you're familiar with that on Amazon,
I am.
Then you will love this movie because it is hilarious.
Boy, things have seemed to get more violent. That's my little
movie review for everybody.
That's it. You spent an entire week just watching one movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
I kind of want to go back, too.
And you're so happy.
It was just I've never laughed that hard at the movie theater. I don't know when the last time was.
All right, I'm putting it down on my things to do.
Yeah, well,
see the movie with either Deadpool, Wolverine, whoever's headlining, the two together.
Just prepare for what you're about to see and hear because it's going to be... Let me just tell you this. Wait for the dog. If you go see it, wait for the dog. The dog steals the show.
Uh-oh.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
Hi. It caught us off guard, this little show we do. Good morning. We're back, if you couldn't tell. And we had some time off, and I did a couple of things that were actually really awesome. First of all, I spent some time with friends in Naples, Maine. There's so many. There's the one in Florida. There's the one in Italy.
I think if you say Naples in this part of the world,
I was on vacation. I could have gone to Italy. You don't know this. You don't know. I could be traveling. I wasn't.
But could have gone to Mexico too, but you didn't.
Right. But Maine. And there's Long Lake. That runs through Naples, and it's Sebago, and there's all sorts of, and there's the locks and So I'm on, I think, an area. I was at somebody's camp. And I was at an area, I think, that is Brandy Pond.
Okay.
And it was great because we had a lot of great weather last week before the bad weather kind of took over and sat. And I'm looking across the lake with binoculars. Because it was like Netflix on this lake. It was so busy. My God, it was so busy. Just tons of boats and skiers and just so But I see this thing and I think to myself, what is that? With a big flag on this boat. It's an ice cream boat. The Chunky Donkey. I can read
Chunky Donkey.
The Chunky Donkey ice cream boat.
For boaters only.
Right. Or for people. And I thought, it was all the way across the lake. And I thought,
how do I get there?
Right.
I don't have a boat. Ahoy! Ahoy!
So, like 3 days later, I'm sitting on the dock doing my little spying on people with my binoculars. Not in any, like just boats on the water. Not like, I'm not looking at people's bedrooms or anything. People, calm down. And all of a sudden, like my binoculars turn, and there it is. It's on this side of the lake. Oh. The Chunky Donkey boat. So I'm like, wait a minute. Hello. Ahoy. wait a minute. Come here. Because I don't know how you call.
Right. How do you call a boat?
You do exactly what I did. You wave your hands like a crazy person.
Did it work?
Yes, they came right to the beach.
Wow.
They just shoved their boat right there. And I was like, hello.
How big is this boat?
It's like a pontoon.
Okay.
Everybody on that damn lake has a pontoon boat. I swear to God. You don't have a pontoon, don't even show up.
All right.
So it's this pontoon. It just beached itself. And I
hope you got a picture of this thing.
Not only did I get a picture, I got a video, I got everything. You know me, I became best friends with the husband and wife team, Barb and Rick.
That sounds exactly like who would I had on a pontoon boat serving ice cream.
You want to see all about Barb and Rick? I did put it up on our website because I thought this is fantastic. So yeah, and Chunky Donkey, I guess the Chunky Dunk is, they call it that because they no longer skinny dip. They chunky dunk.
Oh, my God.
So if you want,
that's a little more information than you need to know.
It was exactly the perfect amount of information I needed to know. If you want to
skinny dipping to hand out ice cream.
It was fantastic. I love Barb and Richie. Yeah, my new besties.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. And now it's time for your daily distractions.
Being brought to you by the Bill Dodge Auto Group, home of the money-saving Bill Dodge Rewards program. When you buy from Bill Dodge, they reward you with perks, points, and benefits, giving discounts and money back to customers. That's the Bill Dodge difference. Online at BillDodgeAutoGroup.com. Well, there's a new trend that people are sharing on TikTok, where adults are opening up lemonade stands to get out of debt and pay for school. There's one woman who opened it up and said, she just wants to go to law school and she's going to pay her way with a lemonade stand.
Good luck with that.
Well, each lemonade costs $25. I mean, it kind of has to.
For a little Dixie cup.
or you better be showing some boobs or something, because I know that I often turn down lemonade stands just because I don't have 25 cents on me. A house on the North Shore of North Carolina fell into the ocean, and it's the 7th house in that area of the Outer Banks in the past 4 years to fall into the ocean. Experts are blaming Hurricane Ernesto bringing rip currents to the area, but it's not. Boy, having a house on the water these days is not what it used to be. Nope, not at all. Eugene Levy and Dan Levy will host the Emmys on September 15th. If you care.
No, I'll be good.
Shortly before, this happened while we were on vacation. 5 people were arrested. Did you hear that? In Matthew Perry's death?
Yes, I did.
Well, just before he died, he asked his assistant to, quote, shoot me up with a big one. And after giving Matthew a ketamine injection, the assistant left to run some errands. And that's when Matthew died in his hot tub. My God. Doja Cat and Joseph Quinn. Joseph Quinn is from Stranger Things. He plays Eddie Munson, the rocker dude. They were spotted looking like a couple. This is a couple years after Doja asked his co-star, Noah Schnapp, to hook him up. And apparently they hooked up.
What was the name?
Doja Cat?
No, the other name.
Joseph Quinn.
No, the person.
Noah Schnapp.
That's the one. Doja Cat and Noah Schnapp. It just goes together very well.
Oh, you think she should dump Joseph Quinn? I'm sorry. I don't care for your name and my name together. Let's see here. Alien Romulus.
Oh, I've heard some bad reviews about this.
It was the biggest box office over the weekend, like $41.5 million. But Deadpool and Wolverine, the movie that you can't stop talking about,
it's the best movie of the summer,
became the highest grossing R-rated movie ever. Interesting.
It is good. Do not bring your children.
Okay, here's an online challenge. Start a fight in 5 words or less using no politics. Some of the best answers so far are hot dogs or tacos, you're acting like your mom, wine is better with ice, Shawshank Redemption is overrated, and the best 2-word answer is calm down. I love that. There is a poll for National Potato Day, and it found that our favorite way to eat them is
French fries.
That's correct. Yeah. Followed by
I don't know.
That's the end of Jeff's knowledge of potatoes. I can think of no other
I thought
thing.
French fries were just, that's what they were.
There's no other thing to do with a potato. No, you can mash them, bake them, hash browns, tater tots, and potato salad.
Ooh, I love tater tots.
They tied for 5th place. The founder of Spanx has a new shoe. It's called Sneaks. And it is a pair. Spanx.
Got my Spanx and Sneaks on.
Oh, I won't be buying any pair of Sneaks. They are high-heeled sneakers. And they just launched. They're launching tomorrow. Now, right now, they run you about $400 to $600 a pair.
For a pair of shoes?
No, Sneaks.
Show with Lori and Jeff, 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff, 94.9 HOM.
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
If you didn't know it was a Monday, you'll know it now. It's DIY theater time. Jeff and I are about to act out a scene from a movie, and
Badly.
if you know your part, and if you know what the I'm fantastic at this. And if you know what
Let's wait and see.
if you know what the movie is, call us up at 800-228-1949. We'll set you up with a couple of tickets to Smitty Cinema with 4 locations in Sanford, Wyndham, Topsom, and Tilton, New Hampshire. And you can go see a real movie, but first, let's get this one over with. Point of set. Action.
Hi. I noticed your glass was getting a little low, so I took the liberty of bringing you another apple martini.
Thank you.
And I couldn't help but notice you look a lot like my next girlfriend.
What's your name?
They call me Chip.
You can't get him to stop, huh?
That was funny.
Listen, Chip, I understand the courage it takes to walk across a room and try to generate a relationship out of thin air, so don't take the following personally.
You have fantastic eyes.
Thanks. Try to listen. This is no reflection on you. I'm just not interested, but thank you for the compliment of coming over.
You're welcome. So, do you like Cuban food?
Chip, seriously, that was not code for I wish you'd try harder. End scene. Poor guys. 800-228-1949. What's that movie?
Hi, HOM. What's the movie?
Hitch.
It is Hitch! Woo! Oh, great scene when Will Smith comes in and
we cut it just as Will shows up.
Yeah, well, we don't have a third person on the show, so we had to cut it off. Hey, congratulations. What's your name?
Thank you. Amanda.
Amanda, you've got yourself a couple of tickets to go see a movie at Smitty Cinema.
Awesome.
You hang on. That's all.
This is the HOM Morning Show. On the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today, 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff, 94.9 HOM. The A-Best Window ticket window is now open.
It's time to play Name That Tina Turner Tune. If you want to go see the ultimate tribute to Tina Turner at the Sanford Performing Arts Center, this is an international tour that Brett, we know Brett at the Sanford Performing Arts Center. The dude gets...
All too well.
Yeah. He gets some amazing acts to come to Sanford. And this is one of them. It's this Wednesday, 7 o'clock, down at the Sanford Performing Arts Center. Want to go?
Beautiful facility.
Really neat. 800-228-1949. We need 2 contestants to play Name That Tina Turner Tune. Or at this point, because phones are a little light. Okay, so we were on vacation last week. Are you all on vacation this week? 800-228-1949.
And how it works, by the way, you'll go back and forth bidding how many seconds of a song you need to hear to be able to name that Tina Turner tune. And if you if you go back and forth until you think the other person can't name the tune in the seconds they bid, if they can't, you win. If they can, you lose.
They win.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hi, HOM. Who is this? Melissa.
All right.
You will be contestant number 1, or you may be the only contestant.
Hang on, Melissa. We're just going to watch
two. Even work. I can't even write this stuff.
Watch
down.
2 grown humans.
Stay right there.
Beg for another player.
This could be difficult.
Who wants to play Name That Tina Turner Tune against Melissa? We'll give you 5 seconds to call 800-228-1949, or we make Melissa's Monday a whole lot better.
And if nobody else does call, Melissa's still going to play the game, even though she's not playing against.
Really?
Yeah, because it's fun.
Okay.
I put a lot of work into this.
Okay.
I got to let it go down on the drain.
And then, can we play the Tina Turner tune after, please? Come on. Boss said yes. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Okay,
all of us talking.
That's okay.
Poor Melissa. She's like, damn it, I almost won.
Hi, HOM. Who is this?
Lisa.
All right. I think we're in business now.
Yeah, we are.
Took a little while, but we got there. Let me get everybody back together here. So we got Melissa and we got Lisa. Melissa and Lisa are on the phone. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
All right, here's how this works. In case you don't know, it is Name That Tune. Melissa, you're going to start out the bidding of how many seconds of a Tina Turner tune you need to hear to be able to name that Tina Turner tune. If you might start out by saying, I can do it in 6 seconds. And Lisa might say, I can do it in 5. I can do it in 4. Until you think the other person has bid too low to be able to name it. You tell them, name that tune. If they can, they win. If they can't, you win. Everybody understands?
Enough.
Yes.
Okay. So, Melissa, we start with you. How many seconds of a Tina Turner tune do you need to be able to name that Tina Turner tune?
Good God.
10.
10 seconds. Lisa.
8.
8 seconds. You say it like a question.
All right, Melissa, 8 seconds to you.
Name that tune.
Whoa.
8 seconds. Okay. Lisa, you listen carefully. Here are your 8 seconds.
I call you, I need you, my heart's on fire.
Primary rolling.
No, I'm so sorry. That's not it. Melissa, do you know the song?
Melissa?
I can't remember the name of it. It's not, it's on the tip of my tongue, but it's not, I can't recall it.
Well, you guys are both simply the best.
It's the best. Okay, Lisa, I'm so sorry. You did not win. However, we're doing this again tomorrow, so you get another chance to study up on Tina Turner tunes. But Melissa, even though you really shouldn't win either, but you did by default. So you've got 2 tickets to see Proud Mary, the ultimate tribute to Tina Turner down in Sanford, the Performing Arts Center on Wednesday. You hang on. We'll get you set up with your tickets.
Thank you for playing, Lisa.
Thank you.
Hang on, Melissa.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. And it's time for Don't Judge on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM.
Don't Judge being brought to you by 8 Best Window, manufactured in Maine by Maine craftsmen to handle Maine's unique weather. Yes, they did have lunch without us, Jeff, last week while we were on vacation. Jim and Karen had a bunch of fried clams without us. All right, so Don't Judge today is, what did you go to school for and what are you doing now? 800-228-1949.
Don't Judge. What'd you go to school for and what are you doing now?
I went to school for teaching, and I now work in an office doing data entry and gathering people for focus groups.
Okay, well, that's close. But teachers, aren't they all? Doesn't every school need a teacher right now? Aren't they all hiring?
Yeah, but this is back in the 80s. So.
80s. Yes. I understand.
Yep. You got it.
All right. Thank you for calling. Appreciate it.
Don't judge. What did you go to school for, and what are you doing now?
Good morning, Jeff and Lori. Welcome back.
Good morning.
I went to school for a combo major in psychology and
Joyce.
theater.
Okay, got it.
It is Joyce.
Yeah, I got it now. I got it. It took me a while.
Yeah, so psych and theater were my things, and I'm now a senior global product manager for a major manufacturer.
Well, that second title sounds pretty awesome.
Yes.
So you went to school to be a psychiatrist?
Well, I think my goal was to maybe work with children using theater as a form of therapy.
That's neat. But now you work for Velcro. Can you say that? Because I just did.
I don't know. You just did, so.
And by the way, Velcro is not the name of the thing. That's the name of the company. It's called Fastening something.
But like the way you say Velcro, can you say that? No, you're the one that said it.
I'm aware I'm an idiot. I totally, I get it. Well, Joyce, thank you. Preposition Joyce, thank you for calling.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Don't judge. What did you go to school for, and what are you doing now?
I went to school to do medical office support, like being a receptionist, stuff like that. But I'm currently working as a cashier right now.
All right. So are you trying to get into your field, or are you happy being a cashier?
I'm taking a break for right now, and I enjoy actually being a cashier because I get to work third shift.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Wait, where are you a cashier where there's a third shift?
Noria in Sanford. That's the Rotary.
Been there. Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, all right. Thank you for calling.
Don't judge. Okay.
All right. Don't judge today is all about what did you go to school for, and what are you doing now?
Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
Okay. First of all, we don't want to know that part. I mean, if you want to throw it in as a bonus, that's fine.
Sorry, that's all I could think of.
You can let us know on Facebook, on the HOM app, or call us up. 800-228-1949. Don't judge.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
New Center Maine's Lee Goldberg on the line with us this morning. Good morning, Lee.
I didn't know they actually played the electric slide other than at weddings.
We didn't know that either.
I did not realize it was a radio song. So this is breaking news.
I first heard it at the Bounty Tavern in Bangor. I'm like, what is this?
I spent many a night.
Oh.
We have breaking news.
Many a night.
Jeff's getting married. Good morning, Lee.
Good morning. How was your vacation? How was your summer? Was it good?
Oh, it was so good. So great.
So your key fob worked today when you showed up for work. That's good.
Yeah, wait. Key fob?
We have a keypad. Don't confuse us.
Yeah.
Security in our building. Obviously, nobody cares about your well-being. People actually do seem to care about us.
Yeah.
Everybody's got the code to the door.
That's right. Yeah, they didn't change the code while we were gone. A clear indication that we wish you well in your future endeavors. So, what happened when we were gone? What did you do?
I was on vacation.
You were on vacation too?
Yeah, we did some stuff.
That's fun. Okay, so I actually, have you ever been to Long Lake in Naples?
Yes, beautiful.
Have you ever had the Chunky Dunky ice cream truck, ice cream boat come to you? Wherever you were?
Nope. That has not happened.
Yeah, it happened to me.
Because she flagged him down.
Yeah, that's how you get them.
Well, you started it with "come to you," but what you meant was, have you ever stalked it where you attacked it and gave them no choice?
Okay, granted, I may have been slightly obsessed after looking in my binoculars and finding an ice cream boat named Chunky Dunky, and I was like, when is it coming here?
Yeah, I need a piece of that. Exactly.
Oh, it was awesome. That was really fun.
Was it everything you hoped it would be?
It was everything I'd hoped to. And what was really fun, so after I was waving my arms like a crazy person on this dock of Friends Camp, I was like, "Wah!" And they came over before they pulled right into the sand, beached themselves on the beach. They played the music. Like the truck. They turned it on. I was like, no way, they've got the music. It's a boat. Yeah, it was really cool.
It's like everybody, no matter how old you are, has this Pavlovian sense of hearing the song, and then you just come like zombies. You're like, like whatever you're doing, we're all microchipped to have to approach the ice cream truck at all times.
At all times. I don't care if you just ate a Thanksgiving meal.
Doesn't matter. It's
doesn't matter. There's
not the same.
Always room for some kind of ice cream.
Truck guy in my neighborhood seems to always show up as dinner's being made, and I'm like, seriously? And he's like, hey, Goldie, what's going on? I'm like, no. Now $54 into ice cream for dinner. So, and guess what? And I've tried before, because this is the veteran parent move, to be like, oh, dude, I don't have any cash. Like, oh, I wish I did, And he's like, I take Venmo.
Oh, God.
Of course.
Like, of course you do.
For the record.
Because I can't get, and the kids are like, Dad, you've got Venmo. And I'm like, yeah.
For the record, I have childhood trauma about the ice cream truck because one time every other kid on the street got to it before I could, and it took off. And I'm like, ice cream truck, I've got money.
Going down this road. So when the kids were younger, I heard it. I think they heard it, like 2 streets over, and they were so worried that it wouldn't come. I jumped on my bike and I rode 2 streets away, and I said, "You gotta come to my street." The kids are outside. Meanwhile, as I'm thinking back on this story now, I actually left the kids when I went and did this, so that probably wasn't the best answer. I just abandoned the children, but it was for the good of the ice cream.
Right.
That's true. I mean, there's some good and bad in that. Would DHS be approving of that? Maybe not, but still.
Yeah, I think I can slide it through.
It was for ice cream, for God's sake.
Hey, kids, was that your dad I just saw on a bike?
It does make you do insane things. Okay. I literally I'm like, you have to come to our house now.
First of all, I need that video. Second of all, in my head, Lee, like the bike you're riding is like a girl's bike that's like for a 12-year-old. I don't know.
Don't judge.
Strawberry shortcake bike.
Or the little ribbons on the side.
Right. A little basket in the front, and you're just like tooling. Like
ching, 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 ching.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing jumps. I got whatever.
Oh,
one more fun ice cream truck story before I decide to let you guys go.
Okay.
When Karen and I got married, for the rehearsal dinner, to surprise all of our guests, we hired the ice cream truck.
No!
And so it just came to our house, because we had that at our house, and everybody was like, no way! And everybody got to get whatever they wanted from the ice cream truck.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Isn't that so sweet?
You should renew your vows and invite me.
One of those things will happen.
I think we know which one.
All right, News Center Maine's Lee Goldberg. Thank you for your time. I'm glad Are you done vacationing? Is this it?
Oh, God, I don't think I have any more until Christmas at this point.
Yeah, don't worry. We're in the same boat. Not an ice cream boat.
Parsons, I want David Lee Roth Ice Cream Man going out.
Oh, boy.
Come on, you can do it, Parsons.
Can I do that?
I don't know. I don't even know that song.
It probably breaks all kinds of rules.
I think it does.
The code's still going to work tomorrow.
Bye, News Center Maine's Lee Goldberg.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
Well, I slipped and fell into something that I apparently am really good at.
Yeah.
And went a little overboard with it over vacation.
Uh-oh.
So
I've never known you to go overboard with anything.
I know. I'm usually such an even-keeled human. No big swings of emotion at all.
No, never.
So a friend of mine had, for some reason, like a friend gave it to her, a bunch of eggplant. And I said, oh, give it to me. I'll fry it up. So there were like 5 huge eggplants. And I spent 2 hours frying eggplant. You dip it in flour, you dip it in egg, you dip it in breadcrumbs, you fry it. It's a process. It's an exhaustingly long,
must be really good,
dirty. Then. It's delicious. Yeah. You fry anything, it's delicious.
Of course, well, not everything.
So now I had all this I had a buttload of fried eggplant, and I thought, oh, well, some of it's just really good with like a tzatziki or some kind of dip. Just delicious.
What's he?
Anyway, for the only other human besides Jeff who doesn't know what tzatziki is,
I bet there's more people that don't know what it is than you think.
I'm putting a 5 calls. That's it. So everybody knows what tzatziki is. Everybody. Non-Greeks, Greeks.
No clue.
5 calls. So tzatziki, I'm going to assume you've never eaten it. It's a yogurt-based cucumber and dill garlic.
Of course not. No
dip.
Oh right, you had me.
It goes in like a gyros. Tzatziki. It's like you cut open a Greek and tzatziki pours out. I mean, it's delicious.
Okay.
And it goes great with fried eggplants. But anyway, I then decided, you know what? I'll throw together an eggplant parm. Well. It was amazingly good. So I threw together 3 more batches. I made 3 batches of eggplant.
12 hours later.
4 batches of 5 batches of eggplant parmesan. And it's like all of a sudden my go-to. I have a friend who had like knee surgery. So I'm like, hey, you like,
so when you
like eggplant parm?
When are you going to open up your Lori's fried eggplant truck?
So here's the thing. I bitch and moan about frying up the eggplant because it's such a pain.
You did it all day, apparently.
I did it all day. It took all, and then it's not even that. Then you got to clean. Oh my God. There's breadcrumbs everywhere because breadcrumbs are, I don't know what it is. It's like beach sand. And the grease.
It's kind of how that works. Yeah.
It's everywhere.
This is why I'm glad that I don't have to do much work at all with the food that I eat.
I don't know why somebody's calling, but I really want to hear it. I hope it's related.
Hi, HOM.
Oh, you don't know what tzatziki is, right?
No.
You don't?
I'm calling about the Hall & Oates song. What year is that from, did you say?
Oh, in your 8, the 80s at 8 on this date.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be 1983.
Okay, you said 89.
I did?
You did. Check it out at the end when you were talking about it, blah, 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 blah. 1989.
Well.
Okay, instead of the grandma.
Would you like some eggplant?
I love. All right, listen. No offense, but you need to get a life. Okay.
I know. I'm standing in the shower. I'm like, I have to call Jeff.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Yeah, that's right. You call anytime. I love this. All right, have a good one.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
So your fun fact a bit ago was about the green M&M.
Yep.
For the past 20 some odd years, it's been voiced by J.K.
Simmons.
Simmons.
He played the head of the newspaper, the Daily Bugle, in Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. And he's been in everything.
He's a very versatile actor. Very versatile actor.
So here's the thing I wanted to talk about: the green M&M.
Yeah.
Do you know the rumor about the green M&M? I don't know. I grew up.
Yes, I remember that as a kid, and I'm like, I don't think that really works because I've eaten a lot of green M&Ms. Nothing. Nothing.
Do you all know what we're talking about with the green M&Ms and the rumor that it, look out pillows, here I come.
What? What? What is that? I don't even understand what that is.
Give me a pillow.
No, you don't. Is this something? No, that's not what I heard about it. I mean, it's in the same realm, but right. I'm not. You eat green M&Ms, and you might want to. Is what I'm saying. Right.
You're
Yes.
just so,
I see. Yes.
right.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
you went
two
there.
pillows?
Not two, just one.
You said two pillows. I'm pretty sure you said two pillows.
No, a pillow. One. I mean, you could
all right.
do
Either way, it's still just stupid.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
Hang on. I'm just checking something right now. I'm taking off my socks and my shoes.
What are you doing?
And I'm looking to see if I have... I guess I got to stand for this. So, see how my big toe is... Well, it looks like it's tied with the toes of the left,
What the hell are you talking about?
So check this out. Having a second toe that's longer than your big toe is called Morton's toe. Did you know that?
Morton was the first one to have this symptom.
And apparently the Statue of Liberty was built with Morton's toe. So I'm just checking to see if I have Morton's toe, and I do not.
I think you're good.
I would say, I want to see yours.
No.
What about your... Come on, show me your toe.
No.
Why not?
No.
Your shoes too hard to put on. They're not even... You just throw... You literally slip those on. Those are slip-ons. No. You might as well have Velcro.
Suddenly this has shifted to, what am I wearing for footwear? It's like you don't even have to tie those on.
Come on, let me know. I want to know.
I can tell you, I'm not.
You've studied your toes enough to know that your big toe is longer than your second toe?
I've had them for over 50 years. I'm pretty well aware of what they look like.
I didn't know.
This is the HOM Morning Show. On the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
What did we learn today, Lori Morris? I can tell you one thing we learned today. We learned that, along with Lee Goldberg, that every kid misses the ice cream truck.
You mean Mrs. like I wish it would come around, or Mrs. like
because we all were reminiscing about the days when we were kids.
It's still around.
Yeah, but I know, but how often? I don't have any ice cream on my street.
Yeah, well, you live in the middle of nowhere.
It's also like a highway.
Yeah, you live right off the highway, and I don't know if you're aware of this, but ice cream trucks move real slow. They're probably not stopping by the highway. We also learned that what did we? Oh, a lot of people that went to school for something are not doing that in their professional life.
I am, and I'm surprised. Honestly.
So don't worry, we all are that listen to you.
Hey, great.
I can't believe you went to school for this. You know they'll hire anybody, right? Hence, that's how I got the job.
Well, they do now.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.